Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Happy Monday. I'm pulling out of my driveway at my house. I'm going to do a drive time live stream. So if I have to obviously pay attention to the road, I got to do that. So I just wanted to talk about a few things, okay? I know you guys all know I was down at the border yesterday in Yuma. And I did catch some footage of some people crossing the border. Hi, Margot. And there's some controversy over it, of course. Hi, Terry. Hi, Homegrown. How's it going? I got a lot of comments about a lot of things and a lot of emails and messages on Facebook and people asking questions and making comments and things like that. Okay, so I just wanted to give you the lowdown of why I posted that footage. Okay, obviously we knew once Lawra got to Arizona, Lawra would be Atomic News and reporting anything in regards to the border, whether it be footage of people crossing or, ICE deportations or whatever it may be. We all knew that this is what I was going to do. I know part of that footage was a little controversial. Why would I put that up on my channel? Because the controversial part of it regarding Paloma, that people are, some people are, a little upset about or concerned about. Paloma live streamed that, you guys, as it was happening on her Facebook channel, okay? So it was already out there, public, before I posted my footage, okay? And so it wasn't a surprise. I wasn't first to post, and was with all of the people that were down there this weekend, and they were interviewing, recording, taking photos, videoing, right alongside everybody. And USA Today did in fact get the same footage. Okay, so if the individual involved posts the footage first live, and we know a mainstream media news source, whatever you want to call them, also has the footage, and it will probably make it to mainstream, there should be no issue with me posting it as well. Okay, let's just say that. Okay. Paloma obviously addressed, that event. If you haven't seen the video, it's up on my Facebook. She's aware that things that went down were not exactly kosher. Alright, so nobody needs to be upset at me for posting that footage, or upset at the other channels that posted that footage, because the individual involved already live streamed it, alright, first. So if that person is going to put it out there, then, and a news source media is right there getting it as well, it's already out there. Let's just say that it's already out there. So a lot of people in the comments and in messages and stuff like that were like, Lawra, why didn't you stop them? Why didn't you go down there and stop those people from crossing? Let me tell you something. You guys, I can't. Legally, I cannot stop somebody, okay? I cannot force them back over the border. I legally cannot do that. So I need to make sure that you guys understand that. Besides the fact that it's dangerous, okay? You never know who those people are, or if they're carrying any weapons or anything, you just don't know. Safety is paramount in a situation like that. I am purely there to get you guys the footage. So if you thought that Atomic News was going to go down to the border and be this Rambo badass, half-cocked individual, I'm sorry to disappoint you. So I need to tell you that now. That is not me. I am there to document and get you guys the footage so that you guys can see the truth about what's going on in the border, okay? I'm 44 years old. Okay. Yes, Florida Gem. Hey. Yeah, that would not be a good idea, right? I am 44 years old. I have a day job. I have a family. I cannot risk my freedom just to get something like that done. Okay? You know, does that make sense? You know, I don't want to get arrested. I don't want to go to jail. You know, I got kids. Am I an activist? No. Okay? I've never been to a protest in my entire life. Okay? Am I upset about what's going on? Yeah, absolutely. Do I approve of what's going on the border? No. Hell no. That's why I have this channel. But am I going to go down there and force people back over the border? That's also a no. You guys just, the reason you're here is because you want to see what's going on down there, and that's what I'm going to give to you guys. That's why I simply just stood there when I filmed that video, okay? I didn't talk to any immigrants at all. I stood there and showed you guys what happened as they crossed the border. And that's my job. That's what I said. That's what I've said I've always would do, and that's what I did. So I just stood there, didn't talk to any immigrants, just got the footage for you. Yes, I am aware that there is another channel out there that did a side-by-side comparison with my footage and Paloma's live stream. And I'm not going to even give this person any credit, so I'm not going to tell you who they are. But you can easily find it if you search all the right words. This person doesn't even know me. Doesn't know me at all. Never talked to this person. Never met this person. They know nothing about me. Does it upset me that this individual called me an activist? No, they're just dumb. Okay? Atomic News is not a political activist. Atomic News is all about footage, okay, and getting the truth out there. And you know what? This jackass can honk at me all he wants, but you know what? I'm gonna drive safe here. So, sorry, I wasn't fast enough for you. That's why I've never had a ticket in my life, except for one parking ticket. But people who make videos like this person are purely after clout, okay? They're trying to ride somebody else's coattails and give themselves a name off of somebody else's work, you guys. That's all it is. But now that I know what type of person this individual is, I won't ever do business with them. I won't ever associate with them because I can see that they're dirty. But and something I commented in that video was like, you don't even know me and you should be sure of whose voice is who when you make comments like that, because I literally said like nothing to any of these immigrants. I talked to the camera and it's obvious. People ask me, okay, are you going to copyright strike him? I can. I've done it to people before. But there's also something called the Fair Use Act, and you know, technically you can use clips of footage if you're, you know, discussing an incident. But you know, and it's not even worth it. It's not worth it because he really didn't bag on me. He didn't even use my name in the title, you know, or Atomic News or anything like that. He just used my footage. But you know, all that person was doing is going after clout, okay? And if that's the type of person that individual is, then, you know, that's sad. But it's obvious in his comments that his viewers don't appreciate what he did. It was quite amusing. So, you know, and I've heard rumors about this person, and he just proved himself true. So, whatever, it doesn't bother me. But I just wanted you guys to know that, you know, because I got a lot of people that are like, yeah, did you see this? Did you see this? Yeah, I see everything. My channel's like Big Brother, I'm serious. I see everything. I am like the magic 8-ball. Hi Brenda, I'm sorry I can't read your comment because I'm driving, but I did see that you posted something. You guys, there's going to always be people that are going to go out there and criticize, you know, what people do. And you can't avoid that. But I know you guys are dying to know who it is, and I'm sorry, but I'm just not going to give that person the clout that they want. Because that's how I roll. A couple comments are like, Laura, you were armed. You know, we know you had your firearm on you. Why didn't you pull your firearm? Why didn't you, you know, intimidate them back over the border and things like that? I cannot legally do that. Yes, Arizona is constitutional carry. I can open carry all I want. I didn't even wear my firearm on my hip. It was behind my back, okay? It was like up to the back of my pants, so the immigrants would never see it, okay? And, you know, that's in various video clips from the weekend as well, too. Because it's simply there for protection because you're on the border, and yes, there are cartels and drug runners and dangerous people down there. Were they down there at the time we were? I don't know, but I'm not going to take that chance. So I'm also not going to go to jail. Oh my God, guys, that's not going to happen. It's purely there for protection and protection only. It's not there to intimidate anybody or to pull on anybody, point at anybody, or you know, cause any issues with that. And that's how a responsible gun owner operates. You know, to be truthful. But I got a lot of comments about why didn't you push them back over the border? Why did Border Patrol let them cross? You guys, Border Patrol has to. They can't just stop them. It's because of our laws. Border Patrol doesn't make our laws, they enforce. Okay? They're there to help protect the border and enforce the laws. That's what it is, okay? They cannot go out there like Rambos, either half-cocked and ready to, you know, do whatever the hell they want. People said Border Patrol was there so conveniently timed, you guys. People were like, that was too convenient. Border Patrol's in cahoots with them. No, that's not true, you guys. There are sensors that are placed out there on the border, okay, and movement trips the sensors, and those sensors can tell the difference usually between, you know, a bird and a human being. I'm stopped at the light, so if I look at you, that's safe to do. Border Patrol wasn't conveniently timed. You know, it wasn't convenient. They're manned every so many feet along the border, and they have sensors out there that get tripped. So when big movement like that happens, they know, okay? They know. And yes, we were there and we saw them with our own eyes first before Border Patrol did. And what you can see off camera is me literally going like this over my head, you know, flagging Border Patrol down, and then boom, they engaged and were right there behind us the whole time, okay? Which I showed at the end of the video, you can see them. But I just wanted to address some of those things because I'm not sure what some people thought I was going to do when I was down there. Like I said, I'm 44. I'm no Rambo, okay? Yeah. I'm going to get you guys the footage so you can see it with your own eyes and make your own judgments about what's going on yourself and not go off of fake news and what the fake news is feeding to you. Okay, that is my purpose. That is my goal. So hopefully that is also what you are looking for, because that's all I've ever advertised, honestly. So if you were thinking that I was going to go out there like a crazy girl, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Sorry to disappoint you. But you guys, there were a lot of people that were down there. Not everybody was associated with AZ Patriots. The only person that was associated with Atomic News or Guardian Patriots was me, and Mr. Atomic is associated with Atomic News. That's it. Certain individuals represented themselves. So certain people were just down there because they believe in border security and they wanted to see for themselves, you know. The people in my video that were yelling, I honestly don't know them. Well, I know Paloma. But the other people that were in my footage, I don't know who I don't even remember their names. I'm sorry if some of those people are watching my video now. I'm the person that you introduce somebody, and I'm like, and 5 minutes later, I don't remember their name. That's one of my faults. I'm bad at names. I don't even know who they are. Honestly, I don't. If somebody was like, hey, can you get a hold of that girl that was in your video, I'd be like, I don't know, I can't help you. I don't know. We were just down there at the same time in the same place to watch the action, you know, see what happens, see what goes on the border, see the wall. I mean, they're all, you know, very pleasant people to speak to. Do I agree with them, you know, yelling at the immigrants and stuff like that? It's not my business. It's not my business. You know, everybody is their own person and they can do what they want. They make their own choices. I don't make choices for other people. So, yeah, that's that. So if you see videos out there that are, you know, comparing the live stream by Paloma and my footage, and talking smack about AZ Patriots, you guys, people like that are just after clout. They want to ride the coattails of other people. Someone said something about Guardian Patriots wouldn't let them on the property. Are you referring to down by the wall? Yes, that is true. Probably so, because that area was a high security area when the wall was being built, and you have to be very careful about who's going down there when the wall is being built. You should be able to go down there and see the wall soon, just so you know. But until it's fully completed, and it's released to the government and they're fully in control of it, and Border Patrol, you know, is fully operating and everything's, you know, done, then you can go down and see it. Yeah, I mean, they can't stop you from going down and seeing the wall. Though in the construction area that I was at yesterday, where it was old wall, you guys, they had a no trespassing sign because of the construction. So even I wasn't allowed to go see that part of the wall, just so you know, down near San Luis. So while construction is happening like that, for safety reasons, they can't let you do that. All of us that were in the group in Yuma could not pass that sign that said no trespassing when we went to the older part of the wall, not the tall, you know, slatted wall that I showed you guys, but the one that was the old, like the metal that was used from, you know, previous war and whatever. That's really, really old. So that's normal procedure. They didn't do anything abnormal. If anybody, whether it have been construction workers, we built the wall, Guardian Patriots, whatever down there, that's normal procedure, you guys. So after all that construction is complete and it's done and everything's good, you should be able to go down there and see it. So don't get discouraged. It's purely for your safety while construction is happening. They only, you know, authorize certain individuals to be on the premises. I wouldn't have been able to go down there and hi, you know, if I wanted to jump down there, well, maybe I would have, but maybe I would have. But you know, if I was just somebody watching like you, I would not have been able to go down there. So don't feel upset over that. Don't feel discouraged. It's completely normal. Okay, so the wall is done. Yeah, it looks like it's done. Yeah, but there are certain little bells and whistles that are still being adjusted down there. Just so you know. So, and you know, the whole ACLU is involved down there. They still are pitching a fit over that damn gate because it's not locked open. So it's honestly, it's for your safety. But you will be able to eventually, don't worry. So come that time, do it. I encourage you. Go see it. It's really amazing to see the wall, you guys. You see it in the videos, and yes, you know it's tall, but when you stand up there next to the wall, you feel like this small, okay? It's pretty impressive. It's pretty amazing. And the only place that I could stand up right next to the wall and touch the wall was over by the Kokopah Indian Reservation. That was the only place I could get close to it, just so you know. And then that, crisscross fencing that was down by Yuma, where we were. That barrier is bullshit. Why are you telling Debbie to call the ACLU? She has no reason to call the ACLU. Because the ACLU are domestic terrorists, just so you know. That's just my personal opinion. Okay? And so is the SPLC. They are not about American rights. They're about leftist agenda and supporting illegals' right to coming up with border open borders, things like that. They don't care about Americans or American security whatsoever. Just so you know. So, am I going to get in trouble for that footage that I took this weekend? No, I didn't do anything, you guys. I just stood there and got the footage for you. No, I think she did call him. She called him alone and called who alone? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm sorry, and that could be my fault because I'm driving and I shouldn't be paying attention to my phone unless I'm stopped like I am right now. She is not what she seems. Now, David Miller, I'm not sure you know what's going on. I'm sorry, sweetie. Remember, atomic news knows more than some people think I know. And Debbie's not UCP, just so you know. You guys, UCP is not even on the border. Okay, UCP doesn't really exist other than in their minds. They still have a Facebook group. They still have people that talk. They still take donations. But you guys, they have no boots on the ground. None. Okay. No, she did not, David. I'm sorry, you're incorrect. She did not call ACLU and UCP. That is false information. Please don't spread false information. Anyway, hi, Homegrown USA. I see your hand. Trump is I can't see what my comment said. But yeah, you guys, UCP has no boots on the ground. They don't. They ever since the commander was arrested, they have not been on the border. Nobody's been on the border, you guys. So if you see them asking for donations for boots on the ground, they have no boots on the ground right now, and I can confirm that. They may in the future, and that's fine. That's great. Best of luck to them. Border where the crowd is on the ground. No, she didn't. I'm sorry. That's people. Anybody who said that, that's people who are like peeing their pants and upset about what happened. David Miller, who are you? Been here 9 months on the ground. Who are you? What's your code name? Tell me what your code name is. You can text me. My phone number is in the description box. Text me your code name there on the border. So I know who you are, because I guarantee you your information is not correct. Been here 9 months in Columbus, New Mexico. Okay, where's Columbus, New Mexico? That's not Sumlin Park. That's not on the border. So I don't know why you're in my live stream talking and going out, half-cocked here, thinking you know everything, sweetheart, but you don't. I'm stopped here, so is this you texting me? No, that's not you texting me. Text me your code name. No, I'm not upset. Did you mean to say Captain? Captain, okay, I got you, okay. I can just tell you that that's not true. So, okay, you can think think it all you want. Why are you here then? Why are you listening to the sweetheart? If you disagree with it, I'm not here to argue. You know, I'm not here to argue. I mean, I don't know why people feel the need to come into a live stream and talk smack, you know? I mean, if you're on the border and your boots on the ground, you have something better to do than be in my live stream and talk to me like, you know? You know what you know. Okay, sure, sugar. If you're supposed to be a boots on the ground, go do your job. Go do it. Oh, and start, you know, protecting the border and get your gear on, get your binoculars, and start watching. I just think it's funny that you're saying that you've been on the border and you're, you know, for months and you know what's going on and you know this and you know that, but why are you in my live stream and not doing your job? Oh, because I'm on live? Okay. So, all right. What did you text me your screen name, your code name down there? Who are you? Prove to me who you are. I'm calling you out right now. Prove to me who you are. Because yeah, I still have no text messages to the number down there. You can text message and live stream at the same time. Picture in picture. You can do it. Really, so get it straight. I'm telling you right now. I've got my phone right here. The number's in the description down there. Text me who you are, so I know. Prove to me that what you're saying is correct. I'm waiting. You know, I've still got that's my phone. Hold on, let me put it on speaker. You're on speaker. You're on live. Who is this? Hello. They hung up. I think someone got stage fright. I don't think they thought I would put them live on the live stream. But the call came through as an unknown number. Don't know who it was. Could have been anybody in the live stream right now. But I just think it's funny whoever called got stage fright and hung up. Was that you? How do you know? Hold on. I'm stopped so I can look at this. How do you know I'm not doing my job? I told you. Well, if you're paying attention to my live stream and typing, you're not looking at the border, I can tell you that. Right? So, I mean, maybe after you get off the live stream you will, but you're here, you're talking to me right now, so that's how I know. I'm just keeping it real. You can always count on me to do that. But okay, I'm about to drive, so I have to pay attention here. Sorry. But put your YouTube in picture in picture. And give me a ring, sure. What do I need? I need you to prove to me who you are. You can, so sorry. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me in the live stream. I'm just about to get to work, so I've got to go. You know, I do have a normal day job. I have to be a normal person. I'm so tired right now. Sorry I'm not like really lively today, but I'm super tired. I did not sleep at all Saturday night in the back of the car. In the back of the car with Mr. Atomic, we were squeezed. We put the seats down. I did not sleep at all because they were in the mountains, in the dunes, on their ATVs on the Mexican side of the border, and somebody was chopping wood, and then you hear the Border Patrol trucks, and you hear the train, and I didn't sleep. And even though I slept like all last night, I slept 8 hours, I'm still tired. And I definitely was retaining a lot of water because, you know, you're in the desert and you're sweating, and all you want to do is drink to stay hydrated. But I was like, oh my lordy, was I poofy when I came home? I will be back on the border, you guys, the second week of July. We're going to be down on the Sierra Vista side of the border in Arizona to get you some footage there, and then we're going to go to Tombstone just for fun because I've never been to Tombstone. So yeah. What's the problem with the International Water Commission? I don't think there's a problem anymore. I think they've worked that out. But the problem was that they locked the border gate open down there in New Mexico. But that's been, from what I understand, has since been resolved and is continuing to stay resolved from all the information that I have. So yes, I'll be undercover. So I guess you could say. But I will not be engaging the immigrants. I won't be touching them. I won't be talking to them. I'm just there to show you what is going down and document it. So no, you will not see me go all crazy woman after migrants or anything like that. Because you guys, the Sierra Vista side of the state, that's cartel country. I'm going to be going into cartel country, so I have to be really, really careful. So I'm sure you guys understand that. But I just wanted to get a few things clear and make sure people understand what my mission is and what I intend to do and what I intend to not do, because I don't want to mislead anybody. And then, explain to people. I know some people were concerned about pulling this footage. She had already put it out there live, so I'm good. But I just want to talk to you guys, tell you, hey, I'm alive, I made it home, I'm tired. It was an experience. It was crazy, it was fun, it was hot, it was difficult, it was a lot of things all wrapped into one. But I'm glad I went, I'm glad I was there, I'm glad I got to see it firsthand for the first time. I'm glad I got to see the wall firsthand, all those kind of things. So look forward to bringing you guys more footage in the future. And I'm sorry, I got a notification that came through. But